This time, I'm hoping for it to actually produce what I actually do. Okay, that was immensely fucking annoying. I don't know what is going on with Stream Elements and OBS and stuff like that, but all my audio settings was reset. And I saw it after I've done, what was it, 2 or 3 minutes of constant talking, because that is always when you do it. That is always. You find a problem after you started the stream, and it's just like, yeah. Options. We're reducing that again, but I guess. Okay. So today's plan is literally plant and maybe do a few other things as well, but mainly plant and tilling the dirt. Those are the two main objectives for today, honestly. I've been doing it a bit off stream. As you saw, yeah. That tidbit, I literally, when I started stream without the audio problems and stuff like that, first thing I looked up before that you actually can have the book to create water. So now we actually have a create water spell, so making the farm, I won't need to actually go and get a bucket every single time, or every fourth time I'm in need of water. So that is something that we are going to take advantage of. And we are planting a ton of seeds. I found that moving sideways is actually the best way of planting seeds, because it grants you a certain amount of, like, you can just hold it in and hold right click and it will just plant. So yeah. And yeah, so a ton of tilling has been done off stream, as you might have seen. Honestly, I've done it in like intervals, so to say. I have a half an hour free or something like that. Well, let's sit down and till some dirt. So that is what I've been doing, and to be fair, it's eating away at the project, but it's just, it is just not enough for it to eat away, enough for it to be effective for us. Yeah, and there we have, so we can actually get water. Okay, so I usually go by the free rule. So everything has a certain safety to it, but I don't know if that's the right way to go at it. But yeah, they're offset by one over there as well. Yep. That's free. That's free. So here is the next one. Free. Corner. Okay. And we're actually using actually using that. I was not expecting that. Okay. It's coarse dirt. To be fair, we're not going to use coarse dirt for anything else, so I guess that's fine. Big fields, big problems. Now, we're going to do this until I feel tired of this, and then we're going to go mining, because the other project we're currently going at also needs a ton of stone, and we are at the point where we're running out of stone. So, yeah. We need stone as well, I guess. We need everything. As you can see, we have unlocked conjure water. I don't know what was going on. Like, nothing was... like, I literally needed to spend a couple of minutes just trying to figure out what it was that actually was having a hissy fit for me. So, I don't know. I do not know what it was, but something was a problem. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, there. This is okay. I have a few ideas that I've been brewing on. Hello, Rushy. Winning is a strong word. Slowly but surely trying not to go insane. That's a better word for it. Free. No, I am... As you saw, Drex is getting into streaming big time. I saw you in there. I am just trying to finish what I've started. Because it's a lot, let's put it that way. And what I've done isn't even half, because it's going to be wheat all the way down here. So I have a ton left to do. Indeed, just saying rock and stone before lurking, lol. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm happy he's enjoying himself and he found people to play with. Let's put it this way, there is a possibility of me hanging out there as well in his stream and stuff like that. Free. Okay. Yeah. let's put it this way. There, I don't think there's a single person I haven't encouraged to do a bit of streaming. Drex is one of those people as well that I think both him and the people who will watch him will enjoy it. So I'm hoping the best for him. No. Honestly, it's a lot of things currently hanging above my head, so to say. So I don't know. Streaming hasn't been a top priority because of things going on. But I'm like, streaming is still one of those things I literally do because I love them, love and enjoy doing it. So yeah, if my mood isn't right, then I think that I shouldn't be streaming. But there's people who disagree with that as well. But you should just stream continuously. That's the only way to grow. Yeah, no. I just realized that when I last played modded Minecraft, I remember Makita was a huge ass mod. Okay, I'm going to do that. Makita was a huge ass modded farm. Then the like that, a bunch of crops instead of whatever you were planting. I'm blanking of the name. Remember making. Okay. Mind Factories was one of those. You had... It all depends on what kind of farms you were actually doing. Because that's... You had one farm that is... So pretty much like this. You had a spot of water, and then you had the farm. This block was the farm. This here was the farm. And then you planted crops and you put in upgrades to increase the range of it. So it increased further and further out in like the effective range of it. Is that something that is ringing a bell? If so, the mod was called Mine Factory Reloaded. Or Mine Factory. Reloaded was the one after that. Yeah. Every block was white. It had stuff for... It had stuff for like waste, animal waste and stuff like that. You used... And sewage to pump to use it as a fertilizer and stuff like that. Is it ringing a bell? Then that is Mine Factory Reloaded. Or Mine Factory if it's the earlier version, but you get what I mean. No, it's an interesting mod, absolutely. the thing is, I'm coming more and more to the term of there's a ton of mods that makes Minecraft easier. But I'm coming more and more to the fact that I don't want mods to make. I want mods not to make the game easier, but remove some of the add to it. If that makes sense. I don't want mods to totally remove certain mechanics and stuff like that. You should be able to use those mechanics to your advantage. But at the same time, I also want the game to simplify certain things. Not remove, but make it so you have alternative ways of doing stuff. I sometimes gravitate towards mods to get what and I get what you mean, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, because you have the mods that literally simplify everything for you. Like, it's just a glorified creative mode. And I don't see a reason for that, to be fair. For example, I remember, like, really endgame, true, but still, there being, like, ways for you to actually get an armor that made you pretty much unkillable. And, yeah, that's fun and all, but I don't know if that's something I want to play around me. To be fair, I am a bit special when it comes to a lot of these things because I'm a person who like schematics in Factorio or stuff like that. I'm against because it feels like it actually removes a certain amount of like the personality from you building, if that makes sense. I was against schematics in my industry as well, but it kind of just became. To be fair, I think most of the things schematics I had in my industry was really simple. If it comes in with like yes, I have a modded armor on me with like extra steps and stuff like that. The biggest thing the armor actually does for me is it grants me flight without using an elytra, and I move and don't need to breathe underwater. I move a lot quicker and stuff like that underwater. That is all my armor is doing. Otherwise, it's equal to iron armor. It's not higher. Yeah, it's fair, not really useful unless there's something for that to use, like harder bosses and stuff like that. Yeah. Now I actually read your sentence in full and not just skimmed through it. No, but a lot of the times they just add in stuff to make the game trivial. And I understand that at a certain point when you're playing Minecraft, you should have the Wither on farm and not really worry about it. But if you get an item that makes it so you have the Wither on farm on day 2, then yeah, that's not really fun. A lot of the times, the challenge in the game is the fun part. To be fair, yeah. You have, like, for example, in this mod. Yes, a lot of the things are really simplified. So, for example, iron. You can actually get iron from other sources. So, you can make a traditional villager iron farm. Yeah, you could absolutely do that, and then you have infinite iron. Or you can actually get iron from other ways. That is one of the things I actually enjoy. There's alternative routes towards the same problem. I need iron. Okay. I can get iron nuggets from gravel. Okay. So I need a way to get gravel. How do I get gravel? Okay. Let's see. I can crush cobblestone in a grinder or a crusher to get gravel. Okay. How can I get cobblestone? With a cobblestone generator, of course. Okay. So I need to make myself a cobblestone generator. And you go through the process like that. I don't know which one actually would be faster. I think the traditional iron farm is actually faster when it comes to output, but at the same time, it's just cool playing around and solving problems in an alternative way. And that's the thing with a lot of things. So, for example, slime is one of those things. Slime is a thing that is a pain in the ass in classic Minecraft. Slime is a make it or break it for a lot of times. And having the opportunity to actually, you see here, slime balls, okay. So, what? I don't know what that is. So there's like, throw a cactus in a mana pool with Alchemy. But Alchemy needs a ton of other stuff. Like, yeah, that's not really doable early game because you want pistons kind of early game. Komodo Dragon Spid. That's a mob, you can kill it, but it's going to be a rough one to find as well. But here you have something really simple. Dough, which is wheat and water. Wheat and water bucket is self-explanatory where you get a damn water bucket from. But wheat, you throw through the crusher and you get wheat flour. Okay, so that step is really easy. It takes a bit of infrastructure, but it's a way to solve the problem. To be fair, I think you can actually get it through the crushing mill as well. Yes. And that thing you can literally hand crank. So it's really early game. Okay. Then I just need some lime dye. You can get that from vanilla pods. There's a ton of them out there in the world. Yucca fruit, I don't know what. Or slime. Or you can combine a green dye and a white dye to get lime dye. White dye you get from bone meal. And green dye you get from cactus. So suddenly it's not let's find a slime chunk, it's now it's let's try to find a desert and kill a skeleton. It feels having alternative solutions to the problem is a good thing most of the time. Because there's two people doing the same problem doesn't mean that there is going to be the same solution, and that I actually enjoy. Because if you look at my farms and you look at DK's farms, it's somewhere around there, and you look at Traveler's farms, each person's farm is totally different in aesthetic, in tactic, in like thought process, all of it. And that is something I actually like. And I'm just rambling again because that is what I'm good at, it seems. We have gone through just this part that is like bright green. That is one inventory of seeds. And there the pillager just fell off. Hey. Having fun. Oh yeah, and I might have started a few stacks of aging copper. Just a few stacks because I thought, yeah, let's age some copper. And that rabbit hole you have gone through has gone through enlighten me. Gone through enlightenment. Gave me more insight for my interesting mod making I'm making. Yeah. To be fair, I don't think you should listen to what I have to say because a lot of times it's just like, yeah. No, but having different paths to take dependent on preferences and stuff like that is a lot more interesting than just like, this is the way, you go this way, or you fuck off. But it's also a harder way because then you need to balance both. You need to balance both of the routes, and that might not be as easy as just having one route and just balancing it around that. Pick up items, fell. I need more spellbooks. Self-cast, Mage Light, Flare, Self-cast Explosion. I am Creeper Reborn. Okay. So, now we dispelled that. Oh, I'm happy at that point. I'm happy that my rambling has given you something. No, but how are I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. Okay, is the server crashing now? Yeah, the server crashed. I think the server crashed, yeah. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at all, but yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. I have no clue what happened, but something happened. Back to planting. Um, we can blame Traveler. Maybe? I don't know. DK is currently on vacation, so I don't think we can blame him because he doesn't have internet. No, I'm like stuff is. I am literally just life keeps trucking on, and me trying to get stuff in order in real life and actually streaming at the same time is kind of fucked. To be fair, it's. I have actually tried. I have actually put a lot of time of my free time currently in actually trying to figure out how to do YouTube. So yeah, that is something at least. Ba, ba, ba. The amount of seeds I have gone through doing this is getting out of hand. It is absolutely getting out of hand. Just look at the amount. Okay, we're going to do it like this. And now we have creative flight for a bit. Throw that in there. And I know. The thing is, I currently am using a Denrum hoe, and it has 18,000 durability. And if we look at hoes here, the only one. Okay, so we have. That one has. It doesn't actually show you durability. That's annoying. The thing I know is. Derum has more durability than diamond. So this is pretty much a Derum is equivalent to a diamond hoe. And we'll look at pickaxes. Yeah, it doesn't show durability, but yeah. Let's put it this way. If we I'm just going to do this because we're going to use it as well. Diamond hoe. Okay, we have a diamond hoe. How much durability does the diamond hoe have? The diamond hoe has 1500 durability. The Derum has 1800. I do not have access to. I do not have access to any type of netherite because that is one of those things I looked at what you need netherite for, and it's like, yeah, no, I don't think I need that. To be fair, to put it into more, okay, I might use it just for this. One of the things I have actually gone through, I think this is my 4th. Yeah, I think this is my 2nd or 3rd Derum pickaxe. So that might put it into perspective on how much hoeing I have actually done. That sounds so bad, but yeah, you get what I mean. No. Yeah, I went through the options because I do have some options on how to do it. But the problem was the options were almost as much work as just doing it. So I could go and do a vehicle that plows and then a vehicle that plants after it. But that would mean I need to set up a railway system for that vehicle to do the planting and plowing. What the fuck is... It was 8. No, so I've gone through. I notice now that this only has a 3x3, and the diamond actually has a. How big is it? 5x5. So the diamond hoe we might actually use for actually grinding. So I planted a bit here on stream, and then I've just gone back, harvested it, and then replanted all the seeds, and then done that continuously. That is all I did. I started out with like 1,000 seeds, something like that, I think. The problem is, now I'm starting to look for something to do with all the wheat that I'm getting, because I don't know what to do with it. It's getting out of hand. I at one point actually thought about throwing it in a composter to get like... Oh, for fuck's sake. What is up with those damn illagers? just in a short amount of time, there's probably some underneath as well. Okay, so let's go and check that. Actually, no villagers. Okay, that's good. No. Okay, so here is actually a really good spot of seeing the progress. I never thought about this. So this spot is done. I have, like, my thoughts were to make this like a separate thing. I could actually do something. We could actually make a road through that wheat field as well and have a bridge going up there, but I don't know. No, it's going to stay like that. And yeah, there's a bit left to plant. I want to make like a really good like wall in between the fields and stuff like that. I think I want to do that, so I'm leaving like a 6-block wide gap where it is kind of free. I think it's 6 block at least. Let the tilling begin. The tilling begin. Villagers? What do you mean villagers? No, so that is one of those things. To till this then, if I were to use the train method, I would need to make a track all the way here, and I would need to actually adjust the height of the track every single time it goes in a new gap here. As you can see, I have up to here. I've actually adjusted like how I haven't done it here, I think. For the wheat to trade them. Oh, okay, that's a fair point. I haven't thought about that at all, honestly. Used wheat to trade for them to get. Yeah. I can. That is something that I will add to the list, because I've already kind of planned on getting some kind of village. I'm already kind of planning on getting some villagers up and going. I have in my wizard tower, I have villagers I trade with. To be fair, I started with a librarian. I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea, because I never really done I never really done any type of villager trading. I'm not going to lie, that's one of the things I usually put off and give DK to do. And then I just leech off his villager trading because he likes doing villager trading halls and stuff like that. So yeah. But actually, with the mods we have, okay, that is something that is just annoying in my opinion. Moving villagers. We have actually a mod that helps with moving villagers. I don't know what that goes under. I consider that under really annoying things. But hey. People are speedrunning Dark Souls with dance pads. So I don't know if I have the right to say what I think is annoying or not. It doesn't matter, but yeah. One thing's for sure, I'm so happy that I discovered the spells to actually do like place blocks beneath you and stuff like that. Otherwise, I would still be placing blocks right now. I need to do the tilling for hand, but at this point, that is just one of those things I'm going to accept. One, two, three, four. Yay! I don't even need to play some dirt. Nice. Okay. We have this again as well. I think this might be a reason why it's been shorter streams lately, because as I said, I usually do this in shorter intervals and just like take a bite out of the sour apple, so to say, and just chug through it. But at this point, it's just becoming... Yeah, I don't know. Too much of one... That's a lot of wheat. Oh, sorry. Too much of one thing can actually be a bad thing. And let's put it this way. We've planted a lot of... Okay. We have planted a lot of wheat today, that's for sure. Yeah. It's starting to be something. That is for sure. Yeah, as I said, I've started with a villager. I've maxed leveled the guy that actually has to do with Ars Novos. So, World Springs, also some food as well with Mana Regen. And I have Protection 4 books. So, yeah, might actually be a good idea to have to get yeah. That is something to take into consideration, I guess. I did actually I watched someone play Skyblock. Yeah, it was Skyblock he was playing. And one of the things I've noticed is you can actually make an automated villager farm by using a villager that throws carrots at another villager and have a hopper beneath it, like really advanced stuff, and just like you can actually make an automated basic farm in vanilla. Okay, that is really cool. I need to turn off my backpack. Can we actually multiply the villagers here? I don't know how that works. Like, that is one of those things I never really understood. Why isn't they... Do they need privacy? Okay, I'm just going to stand in the corner here in shame because I'm watching you guys. I don't understand what's going on. Like, why is it that way? I don't know. You might need more beds. Okay. Okay, you know what? We need a specific area for this. We can't have you guys loitering in my... Okay, yeah. We're just going to grab 2 new ones. I'm just going to leave you here. I want you... Back in the days, it was doors. Now it's beds. So let's go for... We're out of wool. We are out of wool. And there's a damn enderman in my house again. I think we want to automate this. It's the cactus guy. This guy has been around me all day. And just been annoying. We don't really want to use anything there to do it, but we want... I don't know where to do it. I really don't know where to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to do it in the tower because it's just... I don't want to have a ton of... Make a quick breeding dungeon. That might actually work, yeah. The problem is this whole mountain, or this whole hill, is actually hollow because I built underneath the whole thing. You know what? Chasm i the diggy hole, we're doomed. If you want to see a diggy hole, there we have night vision. Want to see a diggy hole? There's a fly on me again. I think this is classified as a diggy hole. What is he? It's now starting to rain outside. Okay. Okay. Let's do this before we do anything else. Okay, we need some lanterns. Do not make this into a damn... iron bars. I can't spell. I'm giving up. I am giving the fuck up. There we had it. Yeah. That's why... I'm beating you up with a shovel. Yeah. Please no comments on what I'm actually doing here. For everyone's safety. Okay. Nothing can spawn in here. Oh, and... Oh. Okay. Throw that in there, throw those in there. Hello, little guy. Can you feed them bread? Or is it just potatoes and carrots? That's actually a fair statement. Okay. Okay. To be fair, we have a ton of potatoes as well. It's here. Don't worry, nothing bad is going to happen. We're not going to do something that is absolutely horrible. I don't want to kill you. Okay. Why is it that every time I want to hit the hay, there's an enderman in my house? Press space? Okay. Yeah, we need to wait a bit. Let's go and get some doors for this as well before before something decides that this is the best place to settle in. Wait a minute. Can villagers of different types actually breed? Okay. Is there going to be one more of you up here now then? That's turned off. Okay. Now we just need to let the villagers actually grow up and we can actually trade from them. That might actually be something. They don't want potatoes? You are damn picky. Okay, now someone actually wanted potatoes, I think. Maybe? What's going on with you, mate? They don't want potatoes. Well, screw you then. Okay, they took one stack each, pretty much. Okay, so let's... We crafted away 1,000... Okay, bread is more attractive. I guess. Okay. I mean, they just did it. You just give them so much slack. You might be 100% true there, but it's me, and I have an ID, and I need to get... They're not even old enough, and they're already staring into each other's eyes. I don't know if I can condone this anymore. My question is, if I'm actually working all the way over here, does it still load those things? I think so. So I should be fine to actually just chug away and just continue working, but... Oh yeah. Hmm. One thing is for sure. We now almost have a full double chest. To be fair, we ate up pretty much a half one already today, so... Dun, dun. Is Till Dirt a non-spawning zone? Hmm. I don't know, but it feels like I'm doing a bigger crime by putting them in the same room than whatever I'm doing to the other two up here. Oh yeah, me dumb. She said, select the trade and space. Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to continue. So hotkeys are nice, isn't it? Yep. To be fair, it becomes more and more relevant if... Okay. Water bucket time? Sometimes you shouldn't be asking what I do on my spare time. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I can finally use my bed again. What do we have here? Mana boost 2? Basic spell turret? What is it with villagers and corners? To be fair, if we get another grown villager, he's going to become a fisherman. Oh yeah. We have this thing. I haven't looked at this thing in ages, honestly. So this is different trade things. Okay. So that is something good for us, I guess. Lunar dirt to lunar mud. Conjure a desert. Okay. I need to ask Traveler when I have the time to actually how you actually reload this guy. Oh. Okay. So how is this looking? Ooh, this guy actually is weathering really good. There's a few that hasn't really been weathered. But honestly, I think this is 2 stacks of copper. So, yeah. And the next thing I need to do after tilling is actually complete what I've done here. But the thing is, I was running out of stone. So that is one of the things I've actually done when I, like, in those 20-30 minutes, half an hour intervals where I want to play a bit of Minecraft. I have just gone mining, honestly. And that's kind of why I started aging copper. Because I had over 1,000... I think I had over 1,000 blocks of copper. It was a lot. 1,000 might be no, I still have over 1,000 blocks of copper. So yeah, I had over 1,000 blocks of copper. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's time to actually start aging a bit, so I might be able to use it, because it doesn't have. For me, it doesn't have that many uses. Yeah, you can do copper casings and stuff like that. But honestly, copper is an early game material for the most part. an early game material. You can make a copper door. So it is not really usable. Like, a lot of the things it's used for is cosmetic. That is no question about it. It's mostly cosmetic things. Blueprint might be an exception. Grappling hook. Lost tentacle. What the fuck? Color tag. So there are some things in here. Hummingbird feeder. Air blower. What is an air blower used for? Oh, it is used for. It is when you have compressed, you can have air blower. Okay, fair enough. How long have I have been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes, and it feels like a lot longer. It feels like a lot longer. I need to start a smaller project to have in the background, because this giant one is just beating the living shit out of me. I feel like just farming the materials is something that takes a ton of time. I don't have any eggs. That is a problem. That is without a doubt a problem. Okay, so we are going to do a bit of problem solving. DK's colony. I know he has chickens. Okay, we got one chicken. Okay, so ID is something like that, and we can put, I think we have a chute left over. I know it takes, I think it can take inputs from chutes, right? Yep, there we have a chute. Maybe the front should be glass. I don't know. White stained glass. No. Damn no. Let's get ourselves one glass so we can have that in the front. Okay, great. You know what? 2 glass. Have too high. Okay. Okay. And then cobblestone there, and then we place a chute there. We have one chicken. Let's go and steal another one. To be fair. Let's feed them. It's not like we're lacking seeds currently. That is the wrong place. And we go back to my place. Okay. I guess we need to make a little pen to reproduce these guys then. Do I have any fences? I don't need to make any. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I haven't really used fences for any build or anything like that, so I shouldn't have any, but two more spruce doors. Okay. I do have some iron. Yeah, we're just going to use this instead. Okay. I think we got more people upstairs now. That's one way of putting it, yeah. Bam, bam. And you might be asking, why am I going through all these lengths to get a few chicken eggs? Pretty simple. The food I want needs eggs, so good idea is to actually have automated egg production. just 25% health. Might be a stupid idea to put it there as well, I don't know. Is chickens with low health, can't they reproduce? I am so confused right now. Oh my god. We now have villagers, I guess. Let's turn that on. So, they can actually reproduce. Fantastic. We have now set up the beginning for villager breeder, automated egg production. Damn. Here's the kicker, like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I know what I should be doing, but what I should be doing and what I will be doing is two different things, I guess. Sugarcane seed. Sugar is used for a lot of things, huh? If you add sugar to yeast culture and water, you get yeast culture and yeast culture. In-world yeast production. What the fuck? Toolbox chest. All the tools I need. How many levels are in this? It's 84 levels in this guy now. Did we hit 85? Yeah, we hit 85. I guess we're going to do a bit more work on the farm. Just continue hoeing. Okay, we don't like that, that's for sure. Bit of gunpowder, but we don't really have any raw material we need because we need it to actually produce something, if I put it that way. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We need that. And we're getting water. Yay! I guess we are just going to till some more dirt until my brain recovers and I don't go stir crazy. To be fair, I think we might actually go stir crazy before I end this stream at this point. Because tilling this amount of dirt and just living with it, I don't know at this point. So we need a hole here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Got that. Okay. Fix that as well. And we need to place another one like that, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so let's think this through this time. So if we place one here, that's going to cover a lot of this. All the way out here. Okay, yeah. That goes out there. That goes out there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we want 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we want it here. Yay! Such a riveting stream. Just me tilling dirt. No, so I'm just going to continue rambling on then. So the idea is to have this wheat field here. This wheat field is going to be here. There's going to be a dwarven-ish settlement here. And I'm going to make... So I have two things rotating in my head right now. We either go and make a bridge over here. Make a river at the end there. River going all the way down there. Have a bridge over right after the bridge, right after the river actually goes down. And then having the settlement kind of here-ish. So it actually sits on water, and like two or three blocks is what actually holds up the town. Damn. Traveler is going ham. That is my idea right now, anyway. How much is actually going to get done of all this? I really don't know. All I know is it's an idea. I'm going to try to fulfill as much of it as possible. And I'm stuck on planting dirt. Or I'm stuck on planting. Because that's kind of setting the mood for the whole project, pretty much. So that is the idea I have right now. How much is actually going to be done and what kind of culture and style stuff is going to be in, I really don't know. But that's a problem for future gas. Present gas has enough of it. So I want it on that level. Is it... Hey, it can go there. The idea is to actually set up farms and production under this field we've actually terraformed. as well, so we will see. We will see how this goes. We will see. So there should be good. And we got ourselves another little part. Oh my god. We started kind of there today, planting. So all this is planted, all this is tilled. At this point, I have another week just tilling stuff. I can't harass DK into actually helping me either, because he is not home. Okay, night music is coming. Oh my god, it's almost 12:30 here. I'm almost streamed 2 hours of constant planting. Haven't really been any ongoing shenanigans or anything like that going on the server. Has to do with people just being gone, vacation, and just stuff like that, so... But hey, we've made progress. We have planted a field bigger than the other side now. That's where we're at in size. So that is going to be it for me today. We need to do like that has already been, you might actually see it more on the map. So here you have me not doing a ton of it, but up here you can actually see it. It's been kind of like how should I put it? It's been fixed a bit. So you actually have a bit of like structure to it. All the things here are kind of straight, so I go over it and just add edges or add certain like hooks, ins and outs and stuff like that to make it feel more natural. At least when you're looking at it like this, then yeah, it doesn't look that natural, but at the same time yeah, it's a bit back and forth, I guess. And I can put it this way. The more I do on this, the more hats off to the people who regularly do mega bases and stuff like that. Because I am discovering how much work is in just grinding the materials for certain things. So I don't know exactly, but it's a lot. It is a lot. It's more than 2 double shots of just seeds in this. So it's over a... How much is it in a double chest? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 9. 6 times 9 is 54. It's 54 stacks in each, right? What? Yeah, 54. 54 times 64. It's over 3,000 in one of these. Okay. We can actually look at that. Because... Okay. Escape. Statistics. Damage dealt. Absorbed. Crafting table crafted. ME. Torchberries harvested. Sneak time 1.8 hours. Jumps, mob kills, item experience from items extracted from the ME. Okay, so items times mined times give me a sec here. Okay, so back. Statistics. Items. Am I hearing literal wheat grow? I think I'm literally hearing wheat grow. Statistics, items. Yeah, no. Items times used. Where would tilling blocks be? I don't know. Interaction with the crafting table. Oh, it's because I'm using a Derium hoe. It doesn't actually have Derium hoe in... Oh no, it has. 5,000... Over 5,000 users. I've broken 2 of them. So, yeah. So that is something, at least. Anyway. I am going to call it here now. I got informed that it seems like a lightning storm is heading this way. So, I am going to take the evening.
hoping for some inspiration and some major will to actually chug through this. But anyway, I want to wish you everyone a good night. I will be back when I will be back, because I don't know anymore. I'm yet again falling into the slope of just like, I'm having a ton of fun hanging out with Drex and company and just playing Deep Rock Galactic. So I might be streaming that more than Minecraft. I don't know. I still have uploads incoming on YouTube. I still have a backlog of Minecraft on YouTube. So, yeah. Anyway, good night, everyone.